It's your boy Ricky Walker Show at 804 Tapped In with NoLimitPodcast. I have a single Come Over dropping on November 28th. Y'all give it a check out.
Yeah, we ain't never going broke, pocket.
This my alibi. Shorty talking down like she know me, dawg. How you talking down on the star? I know I haven't made it, but that's my start. I know I'ma make it, but that's my start. I manifested everything that I got. How you tell me that you never leave, and then you turn around and you left on me, and you left me in the back of the alley holding your coat, baby. I understand that my word is cold, baby. Who was gonna ride with you to the end? I was willing to die for you, that was my whole plan, yeah. When you left me, everything started crumbling, falling, and I didn't know where I would fall in. And I try to find my way, but it was hard, man. But now I'm up, so let's run these buses in the plan. I got my gang by my side, and we ballin'. We in the stool, run it up, how you stallin'? And now you callin' on the phone, wanna talk to me. I'm writing letters to my family till I miss some G. I'm on the road, count it up, where you wanna go? I gotta tell them where I'm at, now I'm on the road. I'm on the shows, they callin' out who it is, bro. It's Ricky, bro, I gotta tell them what I'm about, though. I'm from the 4 and I didn't have a thing. So now I got my brothers wearing diamond chains. Cause this shit means so much to me. They held me down when I ain't have a thing, you see. I know I'ma make it, but that's my start. I manifested everything that I got. How you tell me that you never leave, and then you turn around and you left on me, and you left me in the back of the alley holding your coat, baby. I understand that my word is cold, baby. Who was gonna ride with you to the end? I was willing to die for you, that was my whole plan, yeah. This my alibi. Shorty talking down like she know me, dawg. How you talking down on the star? I know I haven't made it, but that's my start. Yeah.
You already know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen of the 757. This is the best podcast on the East Coast. You're now tuned in to the No Limit Show with your guy, Just Ed, D-Lo the Shogun, Ace Flockanami, Germany Badass, and DJ YT. You know what I'm saying? I'm by myself tonight, but hey, it's all right. It's a Friday. We get it. We got it. It's good. They got obligations, though. Tonight, though, y'all heard the banger. Y'all heard it just like I heard it. He came out, boom. And when y'all find out how long he's been doing music, you're going to appreciate the banger a lot more. So tonight, we got Mr. Ricky Walker in the building. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, man? What's going on? How y'all doing?
Yo, so first and foremost, I got to give props to the organization that y'all got going on right now. Y'all's friendships, y'all's ties with each other. Because we had T-Row in here a couple weeks ago, and, you know, clips were going, the love was there, he got a lot of love, you know what I'm saying, and we heard his backstory. The next thing you know, my guy was like, hey, look, I want to be a part of that too, like, you know what I'm saying, I need something like that too, so I respect it. So I went to his page, and I'm looking, I'm like, okay, same ordeal, whole lot of posts, whole lot of things going on with your music and who you are as an artist. And I'm like, damn, okay, cool. What I wasn't expecting is for what you said. You've only been doing this for how long again? You said a year?
A year, yeah.
Tough. To come out, you know, they say it's like almost like a curse when your first song is just a banger. You know what I'm saying? Because if everybody loves it off rip, now you got to get that.
Keep getting better.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm used to sometimes having artists on here and the song they send or the first song they play, and I'm just like, okay, I can see where it needs work. I can see where it could go. You know what I'm saying? But listen to Alibi, I'm like, that's radio ready. You know what I'm saying? That's radio ready. It's a radio song. You know what I'm saying? It's just wild. But like we always do every week, we need an origin story for all the fans and supporters and that people out there that's about to watch this interview. They want to know, just like I want to know. It's my first time meeting you. Who are you?
Well, name is DJ Walker. You know, I go by many names: Ricky, Big Walk, Walk. You know, all throughout the 7-5, even throughout the 804. Where I'm from the 804, Northside Highland Park. But I went to Holland Springs High School. Small. I'm a small town kid in a big city.
Okay.
To be real, if you get that metaphor. So I'm a simple guy. Sit back, lay back, chill. More of just a state of my homies, loyalty. Yeah.
You know, because when we was first talking to each other and those messages, I noticed when you said Richmond, I seen that, and I think me and you got confused in the conversation because I was like, "Oh yeah, I know you in Richmond, you know, da 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 da. We can handle it like this." And he was like, "Nah, I live in Newport News," and I looked at it and I was just like, "Didn't he just tell me he from Richmond?" Oh, I was like, but then me being, you know, me being Ed, I'm just like, he said he's from Richmond, didn't say he lives in Richmond. I was like, okay, cool. So when was the transition from Richmond to the 757?
2018.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you were really born and raised
Yeah.
in Richmond.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how would you describe that scenery? You know what I'm saying, living there.
You know, I always say, I says, Richmond to me, because I went to New York, is a mini New York. If you never lived in Richmond, and people tell me, no, it's not. Yes, it is. It's dirty, homeless people everywhere, rats and roaches. I lived in the projects, everything, prostitutes, extortion, you know, all that, you know. But Richmond has love, man. It's so like everything. It's so like people say we don't have our own swag. Yes, we do. You know, I love Richmond. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, I do. Yeah.
That's wild that you said that. He said, hey, look, he said drugs, prostitution, extortion. I said, damn, he was just got done watching Shotas. You know said, because that's wild. Yeah. All I heard was drugs, extortion. You know what I'm saying? That's all I heard. But no, it's kind of crazy because Richmond definitely has its own bubble.
It does.
Like with the the 757, obviously 7 cities. We're divided, but we close together. But if anybody says, "Oh, where you from?" 757, you know what I'm saying, in that area, and they might say Newport News, but as a whole, 757, we're a big factor. Just like the 804 has multiple cities, but it's just y'all just tight knit in there, and you're only like an hour 45 tops. You know what I'm saying? If depending on who driving, but
that is depending on who driving.
You know what I'm saying? But the cultures are so different, so different. So like growing up in that area, how was your musical influence?
My pops did music. Bloody Waters. You know?
Okay.
Y'all ain't gonna find it nowhere. It's only on little cassette tapes and stuff. But growing up, my pops used to have me listen to Nas all the time. Run DMC, DMX, Jay-Z. Even though I'm jumping eras, but my pops used to listen to all them guys. Big Pun, E40. My dad loves Kendrick Lamar. He loves Kendrick Lamar. So
we should have brought him here, because ladies and gentlemen, you know how I feel about Kendrick. So we should have brought Pops on the couch. You know what I'm saying? He would have cut down or helped with a lot of debates that we didn't had in the last 3 seasons.
Facts.
But you know, we ain't gonna do this episode because I ain't got nobody to do it with. So hey, look, but yeah, those are some heavy hitters. Those are some real heavy hitters, lyrical heavy hitters at that, wordplay heavy hitters. It's just ironic, and you said it before the show, you know, a lot of people hear my voice or they see my appearance and they think I'm a rapper, but I really like singing. So yeah, excuse me, where did that come from?
One day I was in the house and I heard my mama singing, and she was singing one of her favorite songs. It's the one that by Tupac, and it'd be like you can run the streets with Joe Thug, you know. And then when before I hit puberty, I could sing, I can blow like Trey Songz, Chris Brown, you know, with them high pitched voices. And I just one day it just came to me like that. I just started singing. At first I was rapping all the time, but I was just like, let me try it. And then I used to sing with mom all the time, and then that's just became a thing. You know, mom used to sing Trey Songz all the time.
You know, it's ironic. I honestly wish that you said puberty kind of like gave you that deep voice. See, that's one thing that puberty did not give me. It didn't bless me. Like I had a higher pitched voice before puberty, and then after puberty just kind of mellowed it down. I'll be on the phone and people be like, "Yes, ma'am," and I'll be like, "Fuck." I just won't even do. You know how people be like, "Oh yeah, I got a white people voice." You know what I'm saying? Use your white voice or whatever. I don't even use it because then they be like, "Yes, ma'am," "No, ma'am." Like, nah, fuck that. I want them to hear. Oh, that's a nigga. Yeah. I can't even be proper on the phone without being irritated. But being able to sing, it has its own properties. I feel like, to me personally, a singer has it harder than an actual rapper.
It does. It's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because, y'all gonna hate when I say this. I feel like anybody could rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you rhyme a couple words, you have a little, like if you wanted a rap starter pack, rhyme a couple words, have a little street cred, make sure you have somewhat of a fashion sense, and then boom.
Also, with that, you gotta be able to deliver it though.
Yeah, and your delivery has to be there. But nowadays, you see in the like back in the day, I would never make that statement. But nowadays, 2024, anybody can. You know what I'm saying? But being a singer is a lot harder. It's a lot more judgmental. It's a lot more people listening to your riffs, your high pitches. How long can you hold a note? You know what I'm saying? Do you have breath control? And then you got to incorporate dancing and keeping the audience involved. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like singers have it way harder than rappers. It's just my personal opinion. But so you gave us the backstory of kind of singing, like, singing your mom's favorite song. Now from there, did you ever like church choir, regular choir? Like,
yeah, I did in school, church choir, what do you want to call it? That's what they called it in the school, but it was just a regular old choir.
Okay.
Yeah, I did choir for a little bit. Then once I got to high school, it was just a rap on that. I just stopped doing it. And when I was in middle school, I just loved music. I played the drums, the trumpet, the trombone, baritone.
Okay. Yeah. So you're endowed in it. It's in your blood.
Yeah.
Your father was an artist. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Your mother loved singers. You know what I'm saying? You were already in the choir. You were already playing instruments. So it seems like it was destined to be.
Yeah.
So I would guess my next question would be, why it takes so long for you to take it seriously?
One, I didn't know what to do. Being honest, being real, and then two, I had people saying that I couldn't rap, or I couldn't sing, or I couldn't, they didn't give me the what you want to call it, like my homie Sir did. Yo, DJ, you really can't rap, you really can't sing, and I took that from, they was just hating on me. They didn't want me to be better than them, because it's the same people that say they don't like their music like my music. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things.
It was just ironic because I posted a clip from Marv P's interview, and he was like, I would never tell somebody that their song is necessarily ass, because you never know where their journey is and what music does for them. Like that might be their voice or their outlet to express themselves and stuff like that. And I understand that. And we also had it where Ace was talking like, it's always those people that say, oh, your little music or your little this. So you doing like, oh, I see you out here doing a little something. And it's just like, you never know what that would do to people and how that will push them back, because now they're fighting their own demons. They're fighting their own confidence. Like, okay, should I do it? Should I wait? Should I do it? And you never know. They might have that gate open for them for a short period of time, and you just stop the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people that I do know, they don't care. Like, okay, you don't like it, somebody else is like it. And DJ YT, she had to correct me on that. This is like, because I was going on a Sexy Red rant. She was like, she talks to people in her zone, in her area. So, of course, you might not like it, or you might see the negative out of it, but it might be positive for somebody else. Right. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I'm a firm believer and telling the honest truth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, because everybody on here has heard me before, and I could do my rant raves. Oh, this person was like, he was like this, or she wasn't like that, or he wasn't like that, she was like this. You know what I'm saying? Whoop de whoop. I do give strong criticism, not in a I'm gonna disrespect you.
Right.
It's just my opinion.
Right.
But what I seen and what I've done, comparing it to what you've done, and just to knock out certain things. So if someone comes in here and they're just like, oh yeah, I'm putting this on the tape and it's gonna be my banger, and it's distorted, or it sounds lyrics, you can't hear anything out of it. Or I asked them, and there's no shun to her, I had Germany Bad up here the other night, and she was like, oh yeah, I'm about to do this, that, and the third. And I asked her, I said, hey, so what's this song really mean? Right. What does it mean to you? Because if it don't mean nothing to you, how's it gonna mean something to somebody else? She was like, I'm just gonna make something up on the spot. I was like, you can't do that.
Right.
Like, it's either you gonna put 110% in your work, or you just gonna be a TikTok fad and hope your music blows up. Exactly. Get your bag and do something else with it. Exactly. Which obviously we've seen.
That's true.
That it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see these TikTok famous people. You know what I'm saying? They get the money. They get the notoriety. Like, oh, damn, they get their 5 minutes. Once that 5 minutes up, they're like, where you at?
That's a big.
But like I said, song Alibi, we played it a little bit. Then we just played it for the intro. I personally think it's radio ready. It is.
Appreciate it.
It's where it needs to be quality-wise. It ain't a whole bunch of fucks, bitches, drugs, all that. It's not a whole bunch of that. So it's not making... You gotta make 8 copies or 8 different versions for one song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely send it in. But can I ask you, where did the song come from?
So, around that time, there's a shorty. We wasn't together, and yeah, my G.
Hey, look, okay. Before you continue, please note that you're sitting on the whole couch, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That the whole couch is my couch.
Yeah.
So you talk to a hoe. I understand.
Yeah.
You ain't got to sugarcoat shit for me. I understand. I get it.
Yeah. You know, around that time, shorty was just we're going through a divorce.
Oh shit! No, you ain't say that far.
Yeah. So I'm saying.
Well, you dangerous.
Yeah, man. And, I waited for a long time for that opportunity to come, and I spoiled it. Not her. I spoiled it. And but as time progressed, I found out things, in which made me say, shawty talking down like she know me, dog. She don't know me. She didn't know me. I've been through a lot in my life, and that's why I say that. She talking down like she know me, dog. Nah, I've been through a lot. For 25 years. I had to tell people all the way until I was 13. I've been through a lot. So, what is it? Young man? For real. Raised, the man turned young, fast. So, that's where the song comes from. Is at that time, I was going from couch to couch. I had my bank account was like 24,000. That shit went from 24,000 to I want to say 500 in 2 months, and all because behind her.
You ain't saying nothing. You ain't saying. Hey, look, I'm sitting here like, I don't feel like the only one. Yeah. I've told this story so many times, and hell, it's been a couple months, so I tell it again.
Yeah.
At one point in time, bro, Ed had about 100K in the damn bank.
Yeah.
100K. 100.
It's that.
Bro, I'm talking, nigga, because I was heavy in crypto. That's when I first started podcasting, it was based off crypto.
Okay.
Yeah, so crypto was my money maker. Yeah. So I'm eating off of that. I'm eating off residuals off of my songs.
Facts.
Like, I'm, as an artist as a whole, 2020, 29, well, I would say from like 2019 to about 2021, you couldn't tell me nothing. Like, if it didn't make sense to me, I'd be like looking at you, nodding my head the whole time. I'm just like, I got better to do. Yeah. But money brings the worst out of you, and God has to reset you.
That's true.
and me dealing with the women. I got kids. You know what I'm saying? So that played a part in it. But I'm spending bread because I'm just like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? Take this 5 bands real quick.
Yes.
Let me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So trust me, I 100 to 0 real quick.
100 to 0 real quick. And that's one thing I can't say. Because at that time of life, you would have seen me before. I want to say a month before. You would have been like, yo, he living. But I won't live him right. I was living like I gained this. I did this all on my own. Nah, he gave it to me. But he took it away because I was unhumble. I wasn't Job. If you get what I'm saying.
I know your Bible references.
Yeah, I wasn't Job.
Yeah.
I was wilding.
Yeah, he will break you. Yeah. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, went for 3 cars, the one that barely worked, got to pick up another job. I was just like, where did this go?
Yeah.
Like, everybody asked me, where did money go, bro? And I'm looking back, I'm like, strip clubs, food, hotels.
Thanks.
That shit started to add up. And you know, a lot of people looking like, bro, how you blow that in that fast? Because I didn't have a direct plan. I didn't know where I wanted to go. All I knew was, hey, I'm gonna live this life until I can't live it no more. But then when it start to trickle back down, you're like, oh, I should have did this a lot better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But with your music being your outlet and songs like Alibi out right now, like, who are you talking to? Like, your target market, your audience, like.
So, really, a lot of my music is targeted to the broken-hearted and lost souls. That's what my target is, because I want people to know that you ain't going through this battle alone. This is like, everybody has the same. Some people are going through the same battles as you. You know what I'm saying? I want you to know that you know that if I win, you could win.
Okay.
Them silent battles that nobody talks about.
If
I win, you could win. Keep thugging, my G. That's it. I'm talking to people who women in them play with their heart, man.
So you know what I'm about to say, right?
What's that?
I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to your type of music, and I had to ask because I wanted to make sure when I say this comparison, people won't be like, "You just reaching." The bigger brothers.
Yeah. Go ahead,
bro.
Go ahead.
Y'all be heartbroken, heartbreakers. Like, what the hell be going on, bro? Like, I'm not no small fry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it be the bigger brothers, bro. If they not hardcore rappers, like you, Big Pun. Biggie, you know what I'm saying? Fat Joe, who's another big artist, Big X the Plug, Duke Deuce. Like, if they're not a hardcore rapper, which they lyrics always hitting, they singers.
Facts.
And when they sing, bro, they come from a different type of element. And I'll be like, yo, bro, who hurt y'all? Who hurt y'all, man? So is it a lot of pain in your discovery as an artist?
Yes, sir.
Like, that's just wild.
Yeah. And my first song that I ever recorded, right, it's just a freestyle, right? But it has feeling behind it. Like, that's just what I was feeling at that moment. And I said in my song, I said, you know, you can't come with the team. You can't come with the team, bro. I said that because, bro, my homie, no lie, from the same city as me, came down here, backdoor me.
Damn.
Yeah. And lied right to my face, bro. And that's just the whole thing. I don't really care about the shorty. Bro, you lied to my face. That's the only thing I care about. Yeah. Don't even have to lie to me. Too real of a nigga for that. Yeah.
Damn, how do I supposed to say this? Is women a problem? Are women a problem for you? There you go. I had to say it right.
In what sense? Like, what you mean?
Like, it seems like with Alibi, it had a story about a woman, a divorcing woman. Yeah. Your freestyle being backdoor because of a woman. So, are women like your muse? or your situations or muses or?
Yeah, I want to say, yeah, if we put it like that, yes. Woman is, because one, at that time, I was gullible to love. I'm not gullible to love no more. So whatever the easiest satisfaction I got from a woman, I thought that was love. Nah, it wasn't. It's nothing for a woman to spend a little bag, because women can get bread anytime. You feel me?
If a woman don't make no money, that's because she don't want to make no money.
Facts.
Women got it way easier. Facts. Now, do their situations how to get their money is a lot harder? Yeah. But if they got mental blocks or they just don't give a fuck, females can get up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't just be like, hey, I got dick for sale. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna work. Bitches gonna be like, hey, yo, I'm throwing it back. Niggas go pay. You know what I'm saying? Right. They paying bills, they buying food, they got it way easy. So I understand. But by you saying you're single, women, personal situations from Richmond, ladies and gentlemen, you know who I'm thinking of? And I want to see if he knows who I'm talking about. And I think y'all already know. J9, J-Nee. Have you heard of him?
No, sir.
Really?
No.
I think I'm going to have to tap y'all in.
I bet.
Because he from Richmond.
Okay.
He live in Richmond.
Okay.
And he about that pain too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He about that pain music. And I think y'all two, with the song I just heard, would be a dope collab. Because I think y'all have not saying the same story, but similar stories. Because it's like, that's why I kept looking at you and I'm just like, damn, where have I heard this before? I'm sitting back and I was like, yo, I've heard somebody say this before. Who? And it was J-Nee. It was J-Nee. And he was sitting there. He was like, yo, bro, I've been backdoor over women. Women have fucked me over financially. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. But it's the winter time. So big niggas, we up.
Right.
We up. So
we up right now.
6 months, we got it.
Yeah. It's our season.
You know what I'm saying? In the spring, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's cool.
So you only sent me 2 songs tonight, and one song's gonna be an exclusive. So I gotta ask you though, like, how many songs do you have in the arsenal? Like, if somebody wanted to look up your name right now, how many are out there?
Out there?
Yeah.
You got Alibi, Unwanted Love, Destiny. That's it. But I got a lot of more songs on my phone that I haven't released because I want. For me, it's like I'm a perfectionist, so it's like if I feel like the song ain't right, I'm not gonna release it.
As you should.
Yeah.
See, I like artists that actually take one song and really push it till they can't push it no more. And that's not saying just make a song, go to the studio and be like, yep, I'm gonna push this for the next 6 months. But some people know, and your arsenal know, your team knows, your family knows, your supporters and fans know, okay, look, this is a banger.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you was to push Alibi for the next 6 months, I wouldn't be mad. There's a whole bunch of content you can make with it. There's a whole lot of things you can do with it. Do a whole media press run with it. You know what I'm saying? It's okay.
Right.
So by you having your catalog not being as big as others, it's all right. Because one, you've only been taking it seriously about a year. And then 2, you can really take those 3 songs or 4 songs and really focus on them.
Yeah.
Like, you're not really feeding the streets' ego or their grievances or gripes. Because, you know, a lot of people, they be like, we want music. Right. Man, we got this before GTA 6. We got this. You know what I'm saying? I hate them type of fans and supporters. Like,
that's true.
I want people to really find something new. So if I just listen to your album, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm seeing like, okay, he or she is breaking down the situation. Their storytelling, I see where they're going, and by the end of that album, that mixtape, or even that EP, I can be like, yo, they about to go through something crazy. And it take you about 6 months to a year, even 2 years to come out with something new. I'm okay with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know in them 2 years, you weren't just sitting in the studio just like, you know what I'm saying? You've been living life.
Right.
You've been growing with yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think artists really grow with themselves. They just put out shit because they think if they don't, they ain't gonna be able to keep up.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But if they just take their time on what's important and really actually connect with the people they trying to reach,
Right.
they'd be straight, you know?
Right.
So, by you being so early on, have you ever thought about either staying independent or being signed?
I want to be signed. I ain't gonna lie. Well, honest truth, the way how I'm learning it, right? If I can blow up independent, I'll love it. I'll take that. That's anybody will take that. You feel me? But to like my homie put it in perspective, homie Peacock down in Georgia, to sign to say people would say a bad deal, right? People always say like a 360 deal, right? Let's say you sign that 360 deal, and in that 360 deal, your name is getting put out there like ain't no other. You know what I'm saying? And my homie put it in perspective like, yeah, he will sign that deal, right? But as I'm growing in this game, there's a lot of ins and outs to everything. So
yeah, because we were talking about that last 2 shows ago. We were talking about being signed is necessarily for people, and don't take this any type of way, but being signed is for the people that really need help with the groundwork of getting their name out, or like doing the necessary steps to push yourself. Because I mean, as an independent artist, y'all need to understand it's independent. You by yourself. Like you might have a little team, might have a little arsenal, but for everything, paperwork, everything that needs to be signed and stuff like that, documented, that's mainly on you. And a lot of people don't have the motivation or the know-how to do it. So I can understand why some people say, oh yeah, I'd rather be signed because, okay, they're going to handle everything for me. Like, okay, I understand that it's a loan and I got to pay it back. I just got to make sure that my work ethic is so fire that I triple. If I get $1 million, I'm bringing back 10. You know what I'm saying? Or 3. That's really triple. But y'all get what I'm saying. My math was a little off, but yeah, no, I understand that. Do you know which label like suits you? Because different labels have different artists, and they pick those artists because that's what that label likes to push. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Rod Wave when he first came out. Now, don't butcher me, but I think he was signed to Alamo Records, which was a smaller company under a bigger company. But I think it was Alamo Records. I believe. If I'm wrong, please put in the comments. I might be messed up, but hey, it is what it is. But they had a lot of singers in their group. You know what I'm saying? They had a lot of people that they focus on. Antidote Agency, they're in the 757 area, and I asked them the same thing. Like, okay, what artists do y'all prefer to work with? What's easier? So you should tap into them. I send you their contact. I have the CEO. He's gonna be in here Sunday, so I definitely send his information to you because I know they're looking for talented artists. Now, when I mean talented, I mean they got some type of potential. If you ain't had no potential, I wouldn't have said it on camera. Yeah, you got potential, man. I see it. I can feel it.
I can just show you my new song that I'm working on.
Yeah. He quiet with the deep voice like he Batman, but it's working. It's working. The ones that always say, "Hey, oh yeah, I've been through a lot. I got a lot." There's a reason why they don't come on here and really just be like da 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 da. Because some things they keep it in house, keep it indoors. And it's a motivator too to make dope music. When's your birthday?
December 27th.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Who do I know that's December 27th? Cause what is that? That's a Capricorn?
Yes, sir.
D-Lo was a Capricorn. Interesting. So yeah, I already know where your personality is. You was a trick. You like tricking. Rest in peace to D-Lo, but yeah, he was a trick too. Yeah. He liked tricking. It's all good.
I think my homegirl know D-Lo.
For real?
Yeah, Alexis.
Oh.
Yeah, my big brother is Fanal Lorenzo.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know who Alexis is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. That's wild. See, 757-804 stories. We have stories. Yeah. But yeah, that's crazy, man.
I went to his funeral. I didn't know him, but I went to his funeral. I met his moms and everything.
You went?
Yeah.
Oh, so you heard my speech?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay,
Yeah.
you know that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ed gave a speech. You know what I'm saying? We was there, and you know, it was tough times, man. Tough times,
Yeah.
definitely.
That's when I seen you. I knew you looked familiar, so I was like, hold on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we came on. We as an artist, he and you know they say you have a team or whatever like that. That was my team, man. We went to New York. We went to Georgia. I mean, all through Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Taking trips, and just from the music. He didn't do no music or nothing like that. He was just like, "Fuck it, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, it's your dream. Let's rock it." And I think now artists need more friends, more brothers, sisters like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That really believe into your dreams and understand that, hey, I don't want no monetary value out of it, because at the end of the day, I know if I need you, you got me, and I know I'm here for the long run, not the short run. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like a lot of artists, they associate themselves because that person might have a bigger name. They're like, oh yeah, let me be on that team. You know what I'm saying? Show face, grease elbows, because they got a big name and I can get some out of it. But then when they get fucked over, they just like, man, I can't even believe you did that, big bruh. First and foremost, they really didn't. They seen the bag before you even came a mile away. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists don't really have no teams anymore, and it makes me happy, and I'm very proud when I do meet artists that have an arsenal. Like I said, T-Row came in here with his wife. I was like, damn, okay. She was showing me videos, and then I'm seeing y'all. Were you in that Target video?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm seeing that video. I'm just like, damn, they really tight knit. Like they like, hey,
guys,
you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And it's a couple groups in the 757 that do the same. Very tight knit, oriented, like they working together, and I love seeing it, bro. And I wish y'all the best, and I know y'all gonna succeed. As long as y'all don't let them dead white presidents get over y'all straight.
Yeah.
Y'all be straight. You know what I'm saying? What has been the most difficult thing you've dealt with though, being an artist so far?
So the most difficult thing, this is the truth. I haven't told nobody this, but I get lost in my lyrics, right? Because sometimes I get real passionate within what I'm talking about because of how I love, you know. So in this song right here, I actually cried writing the lyrics because of how it felt to me. You know what I'm saying? So the most difficult thing is staying, because I cried and I let the shit go for like 3 days, 2 days. You know what I'm saying? So it's trying to stay consistent with it, you know, writing my lyrics. Because I lose the rhythm. I lose the, how did I say it? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, stop getting so emotional. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's that point. Dang.
I would say that's a beautiful thing, for real. And, you know, not a lot, like I just said earlier, bro. Everybody can be a rapper, but it's hard to be a singer. Like, yeah, rappers can talk about stuff, but you really can't put everything that really hurts you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you live that lifestyle, you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You live by the sword, die by the sword type thing.
Facts.
So you really can't put out all the information you want to without hindering yourself. Now, you got motherfuckers that do it anyway. And you see what happens to them.
Right.
Rico cases, they dead or they locked up for eternity. You put out 3 songs trying to express yourself instead of really thinking, oh yeah, I can reword this, I can say this. Still getting your story out, and the people that know what you're talking about, but they put it all out online and fucks them. But as singers, like I said, it's a lot harder because we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, and then when we sing those songs, in order for it to be great, we have to relive those moments over and over and over again. I tell people all the time, again, Ed used to be an artist. Ed used to do the whole singing route and stuff like that. I stopped doing it because, one, I like helping people more than I like helping myself. But it still benefits me at the end of the day. I don't know how to explain it, but that. And then with my music, I was only telling stories about what I was really going through. Like when I would say like cheating shit, and then and fucking around, or shorty's fucking around on me, that shit was real.
Right.
And so when I started putting out music, and then people were like, yo, yeah, play that song again. And then I brought that shit fire. But the whole time I'm sitting there breaking down inside, because I'm just like, yo, I remember it. And I'm playing this through my head. I remember where my headspace was when I was writing down the lyrics. So I understand when you say, bro, I played this and I cried. Don't let it go.
Right.
Because like I said, it's going to bring people together, and it's going to bring the fans and supporters to you so well. You're going to have to get used to it. You got to own up to it, bro. You know, it's just one of those things where it's never going anywhere. Now, if it's a trash song, then yeah, it's wasted tears. But if it's fire, bro, and people feel the way you feel, get used to it. Yeah. I mean, look at Rod Wave, bro. Rod Wave, when he first came out, bro, he was hitting that pain music, and everybody was just like, what? But then when they started really feeling it, they was like, okay, he really pouring his heart out on his sleeve.
Right. That's
when people really started gravitating to him and seeing if he can break even further. That's when people was joking him heavy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's when you seen him in the tabloids for real dumb shit, like in his relationship. And it's just like, the singers are really pouring their heart out, bro. And the society would joke you before they ask you if you're okay. You know what I'm saying? That's just fucked up how we operate, but it is what it is. As an artist, bro, if that's what you talk about and that's how it makes you feel, stand 10 toes on it. Because you never know who that might help.
Right. It's true.
You know what I'm saying? You never know. I've been in situations where I listen to an artist's music. Shout out to G Lit. She got a song, bro. I can't remember I think she gonna kill me. I can't remember the title, but she knows which my favorite song. She got the perfect breakup song, bro.
Okay.
And I told her, I said, I wish I was home when this song came out, because it was perfect. But yeah, I love artists like that. When you could tell when the song really hit, because it just give you the goosebumps, the chills, like, ooh, they were hurt making this, you know. But anyways, I got sidetracked a little bit. I was in deep. The conversation was just deep. Yeah. Any shows?
Now I tried to do this one show a couple weeks ago. Me and T-Row and J Money and a couple other guys. That's when we left and went to go make the Target video. I was supposed to be our first show, right? But we got there at 7:30. That's what the sale on the flyer. Get there at 7:30. I had my own little special flyer made, and we got there, and they didn't start letting people in till 9:30. I had to be at work at 11 o'clock that night. So it was like, forget it, yo. And we was in the back of the line. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
So. Do you feel like that affects things? Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, ladies and gentlemen, we started the show pretty late, and that's just for me. One, you know, I do Fridays and Saturdays, but I try to keep it Wednesdays and Sundays because it's just way easier for those two. But I always talk about it, having two jobs. Like, I'm a contractor in the morning, and if I'm not podcasting, I'm doing deliveries. You know what I'm saying? Making money all week, every day. You know what I'm saying? But do you feel like there comes a time where you got to set aside one to tackle the other?
Yes, sir. You know, my pops always told me, if you want to do something, it takes sacrifice. Mm-hmm. Everything takes sacrifice. Everything. So, if you really passionate and doing this music thing, sometimes you're missing the day of work at your 9 to 5. You gotta miss it. You might gotta miss 2 days. Mm-hmm. You know, they tell you come to Atlanta. If I get a call to come to Atlanta tomorrow, you think I'm going to work on Monday or Sunday night? Nah, I'm down in Atlanta.
Yeah. Nah, it's definitely hard. I'd like to ask that question too, because, you know, LaRussell said your 9 to 5 is your funding for your career. Right. And I got people at my job all the time, and we got a mutual homie. Mod will tell you all the time, bro, at my job, they give me hell. They give me hell on a regular basis. Why you podcasting? Why you working 2-3 jobs? Why you doing this? Why? It's all a lot of whys. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it's never an understanding. You know what I'm saying? Never really looking in. It's just like, yo, bro, I'm not finna do 40, 60 years here. I'm watching people break down, really hate their life, cut scrapes. I got more scars on my body due to my job than anything else in my life. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, I'm showing my kids something. Like, yo, if you really want something,
Facts.
like you really, really want something, you can't have no excuse. You can't have no excuse of, oh, I got kids and I can't live out my dreams, or, oh, I got a job so I can't.
Right.
Nigga, it's gonna be some early mornings and sleepless nights. Like, you know what I'm saying? After this show, drive back home, take a shower and stuff like that. I gotta be back up at 4 o'clock so I can go to work. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And do this all over again.
All over again.
So it's one of those things that I understand, like, and I understand, but I think artists or anybody out there that has a talent that really wants to pursue it, y'all gotta understand, sacrifices have to be made.
You have to.
And you can't pick and choose what sacrifice you're gonna get. Yeah. Some people be like, well, I can only sacrifice this. Nah. Sometimes you gotta sleep on the couch.
You got to.
Sometimes you gonna be eating a ramen noodle diet for about 3 months.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Whatever means necessary. You know, I have people all the time. They say, "Oh, bro, you need this, and this." All right, cool. Well, I know my vapes cost $25. I know my drinks that I usually get cost me like $60 a bottle, $100 a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to drink this time. I don't need to smoke this time. And you really
Facts.
gotta do what you gotta do for your passion.
Facts.
You know, like what's your end goal for this? Like, what do you really want out of this?
What I really want out of it, I ain't gonna hold you. I tell everybody this. I don't really do this as like a financial gain. I do it just for fun. I like to make great music. Just how when I play the drums, the trombone, the trumpet, the baritone. I love playing. I love making music. I like doing it. And I don't really have no end game. It's like, for me, it's if I do blow up and I be on the big scenes, so be it, you know. Mm-hmm. But my end goal is that I reach enough people that like my music and that understand my music and understand that you're not alone. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you feel like you've been putting 100% in your craft?
No, I'm be honest, no. I'm real procrastinating. I procrastinate a lot.
Because the reason why I asked is because you just said, I just want to make great music. I just want to have, fun. I want people to understand some, to reach out to certain people and stuff like that. But you also said if it happened, it happened. If it don't, it don't. So it's just like, I was waiting. That's why I wanted to know if you said you was putting 100%. Because if I put 100% and I'm giving you sacrifices, yeah, I want to make something great, but I also want something like,
right.
I want to stamp myself. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, for example, I don't just be doing podcasts for shits and giggles. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be like, yeah, I want to get out the house and pay for this equipment, pay for the building. Nah, fuck that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to take this radio,
right,
maybe some acting, maybe some movies, right, in it. Yeah. Like, it's gotta have something that I'm building towards. Like, every interview that I do, mm-hmm, I get a benefit out of it because I'm meeting new people.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm meeting new people. I'm hearing them stories. So when they do tell me, hey, look, Ricky Walker's on BET right now. Ricky Walker's on The Voice right now. Ricky Walker's, he's doing an interview with Sway in the Morning. You know what I'm saying? I can be like, cool. Right. Before these big names seen him, I got him first. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my biggest goals, is to watch somebody that I interview, mm-hmm, succeed and win. And most of the people that I have interviewed, I would say 40% of the people I've interviewed are winning, are succeeding, because they stuck to their goals.
Right. Yeah.
The ones that are not necessarily there at that moment, I feel like they build it.
Right.
They really understanding the conversation that we had and was just like, okay, cool. Right. I need to go back to the drawing board. Yeah. I need to toot some things back. But you know what I'm saying? You always ask yourself, like, yo, the hell am I working for? Facts. Why am I in the studio for? Like, okay, I can make great music at the house. I can spend money on something else. Just understand, for me personally, just understand where you want to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, solidify that.
So, this is solidified for me is, I don't really want the fame. I just want the money, be honest. But what I want to do is to help people, man. That's really it, homie. You know, I don't mind with the spotlight thing. I've never been a spotlight. Never been I do like to dress nice. I do like to ride nice. But if anybody get to know me, I'm a real small circle, small town, in a big city type guy.
Mm.
Yeah.
I can feel that. And I understand. Yeah. And and I always flip flop. It be some weeks I'll be like, yeah, I want the fame. And then other weeks I just like, I want the money and go off grid. Yeah. It's because so like some days, like, bro, like I told you when I walked in here, I feel like a bum right now. That's why I'm keeping the camera on you. I got the whole my Marco swag on right now. And I'm just like, boy, if you would have got famous and walked the house, they would have been like, what is he wearing? But then I'm just like, you know what? I'll be the Black Adam Sandler. Like, I'm just gonna put some shit on. My bank account fat. I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I'll be petting. I'll go to the Salvation Army. Be like, you're a millionaire. It's free. Fuck it.
Right.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. It just be flip floppy, especially because like the internet has really taken over social livelihood. Like, you can make more than a doctor. You can make more than a lawyer, or you know what I'm saying. And just being in somebody's face, being in somebody's screen. And so it's just like, damn. Now being famous is really a necessity. You want that bag, that big bag. You can have it. Like, let's be honest. Now there are people in the background that are still making bread, right? But the ones that's showing face, stupid money, man.
Stupid,
boy, crazy. But going back to your music and stuff like that, and I know that you said you would like to be signed, and let's say a label gives you like, and I know that's not enough, but say they give you $1 million to create an album, and you can have, like I said, it's not enough money, but five artists as features. Who would they be?
5 of them. So off rip, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Being honest, Rod Wave and Young Boy gotta be on it. They got to.
That's your second time saying Young Boy. I let the first one go, but we're gonna get into that afterwards.
Number 3, Kodak. Number 4, I want to go with a rapper, right? It'll be Pop Smoke if he was still living. But if now somebody that's living, you know, if he's not living no more. Moneybag, yo. And then the 5th one, it would have to be. Ooh, man, it's a tough one, homie. That's a tough one for real. There's so many like in my top 5. I'll go Lil Baby.
See, and that's okay. So I'm sitting here. I know you see my face, and I'm just like, yeah. You only name one singer. Mm-hmm. The rest of them harmonized. Kodak harmonized. Yeah. Young Boy harmonized. Yeah. Moneybag, I ain't never heard him have no like harmonized songs. Well, maybe like 1 or 2. And then who else you say? You said Moneybag, Kodak, Young Boy, Rod Wave, and who was that 5th one?
Lil Baby.
And Lil Baby. Those are some wild picks.
Yeah.
Wild picks. Especially because you're describing your music, and I'm just like, okay, how would they fit on there? Now, Alibi, I can hear Lil Baby on. I can hear Rod Wave on, even if that was like a double feature song. Young Boy, Kodak, yeah. Moneybag, no. I couldn't hear Moneybag. But the only reason is just because I'm just like, okay, who's gonna take over and what message is he trying to put on? Because when you say Young Boy, it's just like Young Boy, bro. Do he have some dope ass songs? Yes.
Yeah.
He has some fire music, bro. He got some decent songs that I've had in my car on repeat a couple times.
Right.
But the message that he puts out to his audience or younger people in his generation isn't one that I necessarily accept or appreciate. And I know a lot of y'all be like, nigga, who cares what you appreciate? But being an artist goes beyond the lyrics.
Right.
It goes by your actions.
Okay.
You got 100,000 million people, maybe even more, watching you, watching how you do. They trying to copy the things you do. Like, people want to be you.
Right.
But if they see you not being a man or not necessarily taking care of yourself the right way, you know what I'm saying, how can you accept a leadership role? Because when you get enough fans and supporters, unfortunately, you gotta accept it.
You gotta accept
You gotta be like, hey, look, at one point in time, like, I'm fighting my demons.
Right.
And it's okay to express yourself and how you fighting your demons or why you fighting your demons. But if they see you and you just keep failing on yourself, what's the message and how you teach it? And that's the only reason why I personally don't like Young Boy.
Right.
Music's fire. It's just your image.
Right.
Your image of your impact.
Yeah, he frustrates me too though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kodak. I seen that interview with Gilly and Wallow.
Yeah.
And Wallow right now, bro, he be telling a lot of y'all futures. He be telling a lot of y'all's futures. Shout out to Wallow, bro. And y'all don't be listening, bro. Y'all don't listen for shit. I thought my parents said I didn't listen. I mean, like, it just go in one ear, come out the other. But y'all rappers really don't listen. If nigga tell you he did a 20-something bid.
Yeah.
20 years, bro.
20 years.
Bro, if a nigga came to me and said I did 20 years,
Facts. And
he was trying to give me advice on what not to do, bitch, pen and paper.
Right.
I'm putting it down. I'm tatting it on me or something.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers just like, nah, nigga, we just getting money.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get hit with the exact same thing that he already told you about.
Facts, man.
That shit gotta be embarrassing.
It do. It does, man.
You know what I'm saying? If Wallow wasn't doing what he doing right now, I would love to see him motivational speaker. I think he is a motivational speaker, but as a pastor or something.
Right.
Because he got ties in a whole bunch of things, bro, and a whole lot of eyes that's on him. He could really be saving a lot of people. The youth programs, everything. I think Wallow, you know how Dirk be calling himself the voice, but Wallow's like the voice for real.
Wallow's the voice, man.
Especially for the streets, bro. He might got that goofy appearance or that goofy type of how he talk and stuff, how he do things, but some of the stories that he said, and I'm watching these interviews, and he like, bro, I done had my brother die in my arms on my grandmama's porch, and these niggas just like, they just bobbing their head like, oh, okay, like, bro, y'all not getting it. Shit, I'm not even a shooter, not a killer, and I got the shit. I got the message. It's just like, you know. But you as an artist, like, what would you say to your fans or your supporters? Like, why would they come to you? Like, why should they seek you out? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're talking about a lot of help. You talking about a lot of your music being passionate and stuff like that. But why? What separates you from the next bigger guy that knows how to sing?
I always say is that I live off morality, morals. I would never change my morals or step or lower my morals for anything. But just to, betray my morals for anything. I'm not. I don't care no amount of dollar. I would never betray my morals. I'm a leader. A leader stands up for what he believes in. And what I believe in is helping people, man. And getting out the right message. Leadership, right? I've been telling myself, I actually been getting away from this heartbreaking stuff, right? I want to get into more of the like uplifting, you know, and talk about the pain, but be uplifting within it, because a lot of my like the song that I have that I didn't release, I don't think I will, is that it talks about being in the pain, right? And when I listen to it, I just get sad, man. And I don't want nobody to stay sad within the pain. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that.
Well, I don't necessarily think they would stay in the pain, but like I said earlier, I think they would have somebody that they can look up to and not feel alone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like those songs where you're feeling like that and you're working through it, or you got out of it, or you have a solution. How many other people would like to hear that song, go to your page, and watch you do what you say you want to do? Right. You want to help. Helping, and what I'm about to say is it's about to sound wild, because I was talking to somebody else about this the other day. You know, where people like kind of videotape helping others, and it's just like, are you really helping them, or are you just looking for the views, the clicks?
Facts.
Actually, it was with Marv P. It was with Marv. Cause he does this, I ain't gonna say little, he does this community drive where he has his refrigerators, he feeds the streets, whatever, and then he has food in there, and people can just take from the refrigerator as much food as they need, and they fill it up. That's helping. Right. He ain't right there like, oh yeah, boom, 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 boom. But in your case, with your music or whatever you want to do in the community, you never know who's gonna see it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You never know who might look at it and be like, damn, okay, I like his movement. Now you got people, fans, supporters, people on your team. Hey man, I know that you're trying to clean the community up. I know you need t-shirts. My cousin do t-shirts. He ain't about to charge you. Right. Boom. Got something like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Hey, my little brother, he hard-headed. He trying to live a street life. I'm trying to get him out. Because Richmond, unfortunately, has a street background.
Right.
So you never know. And then by you being from Richmond and being from those areas, and because I know what area you're talking about,
right? They
see somebody over there doing something good and really trying to help you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You never know the impact that you'll give to somebody. And it starts with your music.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why you named those people on your list. They had to impact you some type of way.
Yeah.
You know? So it never stop you. You know what I'm saying? You say you like to help people. I think that's one of those things that I'm going to be looking forward and being on you about, because artists have been on the show. They'll tell you, I'll be on their ass. I'll be hitting them up. Hey, bro, what you got going on? What you doing? You know what I'm saying? Oh, bro, how you like this? All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Hit my line up. They talking and shit like that. I don't mind doing it. If I got time, I'll give you the time. You know what I'm saying? But it got to make sense. I'm not, don't get on my phone and talking about, oh, the roses are red, the violets are blue. No. What you got going on? Let's talk about it. Let's see what who I could put you with, or I might have connections and put you in the right directions.
Right.
Oh, excuse me again. But, yeah, man, like, you got potential like that, bro. Share that shit. Share it, bro. And I don't mean to say shit like that, but share it.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? You never know, bro. Hell, you got me excited because I'm just like, damn, if it's got him to the point where it's got him that emotional, I know it's a banger.
Yeah.
I know it's a banger.
Ain't gonna hold you, man. If I don't get that head nod, like when you bring a story to the cookout,
yeah.
If I don't get that head nod to the lyric, yeah, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna put it down. But if I get a head nod to the lyric, I'm smiling, I'm cheesing, it's because I'm actually putting a lot of thought into it. Like I'm like, this is something. Oh yeah, this gonna go. Yeah.
I respect that. Well, crazy thing is, you actually got something that's dropping. What, the 28th of this month?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You want to talk about it? Or you want the people to listen to it first?
Let's give them something to listen to first.
Okay. So we got Come Over. That's right. That's what it said. Come Over.
Yeah, Come Over. Yeah.
Okay.
Let that shit ride, 88.
closer. You supposed to be my structured out designer. I really loved you, babe. I told you everything, the deepest parts of me. This shit is killing me. All of my secrets, yeah. You even know my weakness. For me, cause I love your style and what you stand for. I teach you, babe, a little bit more about me. Like, how to love me in my language. I should've knew loving you would be dangerous. The communication is failing. Stand on 10, ain't no leaving, ain't no bailing. I've been trying to drop my demons, all these trials and tribulations.
So that was "Come Over" by Ricky Walker.
Yes, sir.
Give me some background with that.
So, with that is everybody think it's about a shorty. You know what I'm saying? When I wrote the song, right? People perceive it their own way how they want to perceive it, but for me, what I was talking about, I want that person of that version of me back, where I didn't care about how I felt, or I didn't care about what people. I don't care about how people look at me now, but it's like the that carefree living, like no worry about bills, don't worry about when it's gonna get paid, worry about none of that stuff. I want to have that person back. I want that person where it's like, if you look at my pictures, you'd be like, dang, you don't smile like that no more. Yeah, I want that person back, man. So it's like I'm really talking to that person, like, come over, man, come have a conversation with me, Where did it all go wrong? You know what I'm saying? Where did the heartbreak begin? Where did where did all this pain come from? Why did it, why was you holding it in so long behind the smile? I want that person back, man.
Where did my happiness go?
Facts.
And I understand that truly, because me and T-Row was talking about that. Like, when you're happy and you are carefree and everything is just positive, you are a magnet for negativity.
Facts.
You are a magnet for the BS. And unfortunately, like I told T-Row, we are a dying breed, those type of people, because we give so much energy to everybody's situations and everybody's problems. We give ourselves to so many, and then when they become happy, we're looking at it like, dang. In order for me to make them happy, I took on their sorrows. Facts. I took on their trauma, and now I'm feeling this way.
Right.
It's a selfish way to think, but sometimes it make you be like, well, I don't even want the people around me. I don't want to help nobody. I just want to focus on me. But when you got it in you, and it's not forced, when you got it in you to help somebody, and really you can't, and there's no way to get out of it. You just gotta deal with it and keep pushing and figure out a way to find your happiness again. And it sucks, man. It even sucks for me to say something like that, but it's just how it is, man. I've been the same way, bro. I didn't have people live with me, give you my last couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? Give you my last food, a little bit of food. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need. Watch them blow up, not like blow up famous wise, but blow up eating good and shit like that, and then turn around when I'm down bad. Hey, nah, man, I can't do nothing for you, bro.
Right.
Don't you work 2-3 jobs? Like you ain't. It's like, damn, was not expecting that from you. I thought, hey, look, you know, we was in this together. I thought if I helped you, you would help me, but I guess I see where it's at. Right. And it makes you cut off a lot of people when you do that as well.
Facts.
You'll cut off a whole lot of people dealing with people's bad energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a life lesson, and you learn from it. You know. So, I fucks with the song. My only gripe, and that's because I heard Alibi, and I didn't hear a lot of it in Alibi. Take that damn auto-tune off.
Yeah.
Take that auto-tune off.
Yeah.
That auto-tune is for motherfuckers that ain't got no flavor. I'm sorry to say it, because we do got some heavy hitters with auto-tune, and then producers and CEOs all when you ain't putting on no song on the auto-tune. Only ground, I love T-Pain music. Right. I love Cher music. I love a lot of people that use auto-tune, but certain artists that use auto-tune that don't necessarily need it, don't get a habit of using it. Especially with your aura and your personality and the way your music is so far. Like, don't make it a habit, bro.
Right.
Let them people feel that.
Facts.
They hear your voice cracking. They hear that sniffle. Let them hear it, bro.
Yeah.
So okay, he's feeling the way I'm feeling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because some people will listen to a song and it'll make them feel some type of way, and you don't even know that the person that made the song was feeling the exact same way you was feeling. Like when I hear the song "See You Again" with Maroon 5 and Wiz Khalifa, I got crack. Ever since D-Lo been gone, bro, I stopped listening to the song because that shit hurt.
Right.
And it has a message, and it was originally, obviously it was for Paul Walker, but this shit hurt.
Right. When
you lose somebody, that shit hurt. So when you got a song like that that's talking about you, not losing somebody else, but losing yourself, put no auto-tune with that. Let the people feel that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out here that are just like you, that have lost themselves and are trying to find that happiness again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But ladies and gentlemen, that's coming out this month on the 28th. So don't be coming back. Actually, I would like for y'all to come back to this video and find this part to listen to it. You know, it just helps with the algorithm. But I would rather y'all wait till the 28th. This was a No Limit exclusive.
Yeah.
So don't you just try to get this and just run with it. Nah, wait till the 28th. Understand it. Download it. Pay for it. Do whatever you got to do.
Thanks.
Subscribe. And tap in, man. Tap in with another great artist. Fire. Before we wrap up the show tonight, though, do you have anything planned besides the 28th?
Yes. So I have another single, which I'm going to drop before my birthday, which will be December 20th. I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been kind of thinking about a date when to drop it. But I'm going to drop it on December 20th. My birthday is December 27th.
Yeah, because when you just said that, he was like, yeah, I'm going to drop it for my birthday. And I was like, well, nigga, you can't drop it on the 24th or the 25th. Because Mariah, she owned that shit.
Yeah.
She owned it. It's not even December yet, but I'm ready for it. I'm ready to start hearing her voice on every radio station. She took it over, bro.
Yeah, that's her spot.
Yeah, she earned it. But god damn it, I'm tired of hearing it. I would love for an artist to step up to the plate and kick Mariah out. But y'all gotta step. I thought Chris Brown had it. But he's, it's all right, Chris.
Yeah. And then 7 days later, I'm gonna have another single dropping on my birthday.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
going the single route. I like it.
Yeah.
We were talking about that about what's today? Friday? Yeah, today Friday. We were talking about that Wednesday with Germany, because she was like, I want a project. You know what I'm saying? She only had, I ain't gonna tell you how many songs she had on it, but I told her, I was like, yo, you should just drop them all as singles.
Yeah.
I was like, especially if you ain't got no story or nothing like that.
It's better.
Build it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you got an album, EP, or mixtape that has a story behind it, okay, cool. But if you still trying to find that way to connect with people in a whole album setting, wait on it. It's okay. Even if you got to take the singles that you about to drop and then save them for the album, be like, oh yeah, you love those songs, but it's gonna be on the album.
Right.
Now you got nothing but bangers.
Right.
Now you got songs that people love, so you know that album's gonna bop.
Facts. You
know what I'm saying? So it's definitely gonna be good. Tell the people where they can find you at.
Man, you can find me on every platform: YouTube, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, any platform, SoundCloud, under Ricky Walker. Just any platform. I'm released on everywhere. Yeah.
What
you want to my Instagram too?
Yeah, tell them everything.
Okay. I ain't know how you want to run it.
Yeah, no, tell them everything.
Yeah, so, but my Instagram, it's love_Ricky, love_Ricky. TikTok the same thing, love4_Ricky. Snapchat is allforgotten_DJ3X. Yeah, that's really pretty much it. I don't got no other social medias.
Good. Well, I mean, those are the main ones.
Yeah.
So. Nah, man, this episode was giving me hope. It's giving me hope. Not saying that any other episode doesn't give me hope, but I said this episode give me hope because I'm excited to watch the journey, bro. Yeah. I'm excited to not watch you break down, but watch you break down what you had going on. Right. Cause I feel like you like the Fortress of Solitude right now. And as you continue your artistry, a lot of this information, a lot of things will come out more. Facts. And I'm excited for it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna hold you, homie, when you told me about have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what you're telling me. Don't just, what's your end game? You kind of gave me like, oh, all right. If he sees the future, I need to see the future. You feel me?
For a fact. And that's just not for you. That's just for anybody.
Yeah, anybody, yeah.
Like I said, man, it's just like, why give 100 to something that you really don't care about? You know what I'm saying? I done had everybody and a mama question things I do and why I do it with this podcast. Or you shouldn't be dealing with this person. Or why are you doing it like this? I got a homeboy right now. I love him to death. He's like my big brother, bro. And he act like my big brother every time we speak. Shout out to 200 Acres. He be the first one. Man, your intro too long. Yo, like, why you doing these interviews, man? You can be doing this and this because he a YouTuber, and me and him started a crypto page together when we first started, and like we was giving out money, and then we stopped doing that, and he started doing this YouTube page. And don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna put all his business out, but homie making bread.
Right.
He's shown people that, hey, you can make money off of YouTube. And I ain't talking about little coin.
Right.
Niggas buying watches and taking his wife out on dinners and vacation shit. So he's making bread from it. He's like, hey, bro, just do it like this. And I tell him all the time, he was like, bro, you got a personality for it. Just do it like this. I can't do that because that's what people expect me to do. That's what people want me to do. Right. But I don't see any benefit out of that. Right. Me doing reviews on other people's videos and stuff like that, that's not my purpose in helping. Like when you said you want to help, this is my version of helping. Me having this conversation with you and you taking something out of it, I done did my justice for the day.
Facts.
Friday is complete with helping somebody.
Right.
Now it's on to Saturday. You know what I'm saying? But that's the best thing about my my podcast, the No Limit Podcast. They walk through the door and I can say, hey, y'all family, whatever y'all need, just let me know. As I grow, y'all will grow. Because guarantee you, when them doors do get to knocking, the people, hey, we got a contract for you. We want you on this network. Do you got any artists? Yup. I got artists for this. I got artists for that. Hey, I told Mar P he has some songs for his new album. Need to be on Fight Night. You got a radio ready song right now. So if I get in those contacts and they be like, hey, bro, who y'all want to play? Boom, bada bing. If the setting matches, boom. Like I said, DJ YT, we're doing something new where we take the artists that we've had for the month, we're taking one song. We're taking 5 artists and one of their songs out of the songs they send us, and she's gonna make a mix out of it so she can play in the clubs.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with throwing Alibi up there. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's gonna hit.
It's gonna do it.
It's gonna hit. Especially if she go in that right club.
Right.
Where they want to love Dove, look in your eyes type. Yup.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that's just how we doing No Limit, man. We, you know what I'm saying? The skies. Yeah, hell, even the skies ain't even the limit. Shit, we taking all over, all radio waves, everything. But like I said, man, this has been fantastic. Short episode, but there's a reason for it. We're gonna let him build as an artist. We're gonna let him build as a person. And the next time when he comes back on here, we're gonna have some shows done.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some merch done.
Facts.
We're gonna work on the catalog.
Yeah.
There's some things, and you know what I'm saying? There's some things that we're gonna be doing behind the back. So when we come and face y'all again, see how he improves, ladies and gentlemen. Because he got great music. Now it takes work on the other side.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? The business side.
Yes, sir.
So I can't wait. Anything else you want to tell him?
Stay true to yourself. Always stand on your 10. Don't fall for anything. Keep your head high and keep looking forward to the next day. And continue to be a leader for yourself.
Yeah. So till next time, ladies and gentlemen, when I mean next time, I mean Sunday. We got the captain of, agency, Antidote Agency in the building. It's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be one of those life lessons for the artists. You already know how we get down. It's gonna be mean, but just take notes. But till I see y'all then, peace.